M0FXB, welcome to my channel. We're using the Openspot 4 Pro and the Icom 880D. So let's put this in not using DR mode, just using a memory channel. So what we're going to do is, first of all, connect your Openspot, and we've basically downloaded the app from SharkRF. And we download that, and that basically finds our Openspot for us, which is quite handy. You can use your phone, but we're going to use the PC for now. So back to the dashboard, and we're already connected here. But let me just show you how to set up the radio. First thing you do is go into VFO mode. So this is the VFO button here. This is memory, and this is VFO mode. Once you're in VFO mode, you want to push the band button, and then turn until you get the band that you want. We want 70 sems. Push it. Now if you want bigger steps to find the frequency or smaller, push the set button and then turn to TS. Push it, and if you want really big steps, look, select 200. If you want smaller steps, go the other way. Okay, and it's just easier. So there we are. The frequency of my hotspot my open spot is 433,900. The next thing we need to do is make sure we have a minus shift. So just hold down the last but one button where it says duplex, hold it down, and you can turn the rotating knob minus, plus, or off. I always use minus, and then hold it again, and then you're done. We do need to change the shift, because the shift has to actually be 0. So what we do is push the settings, turn to duplex, push it, and make sure, push it again, it says offset, and you want it set to a 0 shift. Now it's quite a lot of winding, because it's normally going to be either 6,000 or 7,600. So I can't, if anyone knows of a quicker way of doing it, I don't know if you can type it with the microphone, but anyway, here we are, winding it to 0. Now why is that? Because the D-Star system was set up for repeaters. So as far as I can see, you need a shift because it thinks it's talking to a repeater. So you have to just tell it, I am simplex, but I'm a repeater. That's my take on it. Right, okay, so we've got a 0 shift, and that would mean if we key the mic now, we have a 0 shift, and you see me come up already on the open spot there. Okay, so we're not finished yet. We are connected to 12 Charlie at the moment. Sorry about my cough. Next thing you know is go to settings, turn now so it says C call S. Okay, we've got call S, and now we're going to push this button here, and we're going to turn it and start off with our call sign. So once you go down to it says my here, push the money button at the end, and you'll see your call sign in there. Now if your call sign isn't in there, push the setting button, turn the knob until it says, where is it? Set, I'm trying to think. It could be the same setting. So you could push this, turn it to push the money, then push the inner button, the low button, and look, you can start adding it. M, just turn the knob, look, M, you need to have a 0, like so, all the way to the end. You don't need to have any special character in this part, but you can add, if you go back, and you can clear with this button, you can add a little message, and I've put 880D. And then push the money and it will save it. Then turn the large rotating knob up one. Let's do repeater 2. So we'll push the right arrow, and then it starts to flash, and we can start to make selections if we need. Now not in use in this case would actually work because it's a hotspot. Repeater 2, not in use. So that would actually work. So we don't need to change that. Let's push the money, and then we'll turn it to repeater 1. Push the forward arrow, and we can start adding. Now in this one we do need to have M0FXB space B. So we've got M0FXB space B, and then money. So we've set all the parameters now. The last one, we back out, we want to make sure that it does say CQ. So we go menu again, call S, Moni button, and the your one, we're going to push the low button. It says CQ. Now you could change the CQ. If you go back, push the Moni, you could change it for reflector 30 Charlie, CL to link or something like that. But we want it to just say CQ because we're going to let the Openspot do the work for us. If you were going to change it, you would change it just like your call sign. You'd go along and you would put in R, E, F, and let's say it was 30 Charlie. Always add the 0, 3, 0, then Charlie, C, then L, and then you would back out. And that's basically how you would do it. But we'll leave it on CQ UK. So now let's just use the Openspot to work things out. So we'll go quick setup. Here, we're on D star radio. The frequency is at the top here, 433,900. We can cross mode and we will cross mode, but we'll keep it on D star for now. We'll click reflector XRF because we're on a D star radio. You always put the radio you're using in first. So we're on D star. We're on 12. Let's change it to 1. So you just click it. You can scroll up or you can start to type, and you do want the C, module C. Our call sign's already in there. Then we hit connect. You will hear the radio talk.
Openspot connected to RES001 Charlie.
And if we key the mic, M0FXB test, you'll see I'm all there, my message is there. You can add messages on this. If you go menu and turn, you can add a TX message. It's here somewhere. There it is, message, TX, RX. RX is the history. Let's go to RX. And look. All right, let's reply. That's V3, isn't that Canada? V3 HWK. Oh, very good evening from the UK. 6:23 here. You're booming in on my Icom 880D on your 7100. Back to you. And it's Andreas. Over to you, Jim. So we're getting all the details there from Jim. We click his QRZ. There's Jim. All the information on the radio as well. Oh, that's good news, Jim. Yeah, well, all your information is coming across my screen. The weather here in the UK is still very cool, but we do enjoy our winters as well. We just make lots of cups of tea and wrap up warm. We've got a log fire here in this house and watch movies and play radio if we can. So I'm just setting up this Icom 880D with my Openspot 4, and so it's really one of the first times that I've used this radio with my Openspot. I can see you're on the 7100. Are you using a hotspot or are you using a repeater? Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, sure. On my
It's working well, isn't it? Well, it's working well for you. I've never had the Openspot 2, but I do like that one because it's a real solid device. I believe that one has a nice USB connection. It's a bigger unit. I've got the 4 Pro. My friend's got the 2. It is good. It does work. Quite pricey. It does do the cross mode thing, and it will cross mode. I can now cross mode on D-Star radio to DMR Fusion if I want. So, okay, Jim, well, thanks for the contact. I'm going to have a go at cross moding now, see if I can get into, I'm going to try getting into America Link and see if it goes in on my, like this radio is actually an older radio, the E880D. I actually still have an Icom 7100, so I do have that radio, and it's fantastic radio for all modes. So back to you, and then I'm going to go off cross moding, M0FXB.
Well, before you run away,
Yes, I've made some videos showing that working on a 7100. It's literally just click, click. So I'll show you how I would do it now. You click this button called Quick Setup. You click that you're on a D-Star radio. You then click where you want to go. It's the Openspot 4 Pro that does everything. So you click where you want to go. You type in America Link, and it just connects. And it says you are now connected to America Link. Talk Group 91 on DMR, whichever you choose, and it just works. Now, I won't say the audio is perfect. Sometimes it sounds a bit squashed, but it does work, and it works instantly. Back to you. Yeah, okay, Jim. Just remember to get to cross mode on D-Star, you do need the Openspot 4 Pro. The tiny thing you get with the Pro as well that you wouldn't normally get is you can completely use it on your smartphone, and you don't even need a radio. You can't do that with any other device, only the Pro model. So yeah, good luck with that, and catch you soon. Bye for now, 7-3. Okay, let's do some cross moding. Right, so just to show you cross mode, then we'll end the video. Thanks for watching. Quick setup. We're on D-Star. We're going to go to America Link, which I'm pretty sure is YSF. That's CQUK. We'll look down for America Link, or we can actually begin to type it. AM, there's America Link. Oh, I think there is more than one America Link, but let's just put one in anyway. And then connect. Oh, Alabama Link. But that's how you do it.
Openspot connected via that.
That was an Alabama Link. And let's just show you D-Star and then DMR. Brandmeister. I tend to connect to worldwide. And we're now into DMR, which is always...
Openspot
And it will read out other connections it's connected to. I'm surprised it's quiet because I find that it's very busy on DMR. I'll give a quick call. M0FXB calling for a contact on Talk Group 91. And you should still get the information coming through on the radio. I know it's an older radio, but really the nuts and bolts of D-Star is the same with a new radio as it was with an older radio. There you go, there's someone there. Let's see if they are a couple. And remember, you can click their call sign. KE2 Alpha Bravo November. Hi John. Just testing my Openspot 4 with my older ID E80D cross moding. I'm actually on D-Star coming into Talk Group 91. Back to you, John. And this is great fun because you get one radio and you can use all modes thanks to the Openspot 4 Pro. There you go. Sounding good actually. So 7.3, all the best.